I want to talk about your resilience though. And on this show, we always talk about surgery. We talk about all the ins and outs of recovery. And I do want to hit that while I have you on the show. But I
Yeah.
also want to highlight the women behind these brands that are coming out, these
Mm-hmm.
things that are made for women. Part of the community, I talked to you guys a few episodes ago of what makes me feel so unstoppable is the support in the community of
Yeah.
powerful and just
Mm-hmm.
loving women that
Mm-hmm.
are around me who just encourage, and we're all with the same purpose of helping others and
Yeah.
helping other women and supporting and empowering and all of that. And you've been one of those. When
Yeah.
we met, we started just supporting each other with
Yeah.
really my reason to support you was I loved what you were doing. I loved your
Mm-hmm.
personality. I thought you had a really great mission going, and I'm like, let's if we can empower each other, like we can do anything. We can together. We can all do create change. We can all create a movement that maybe it starts slow with women need more after surgery. It can't be just send them home
Mm-hmm.
and give them arnica. It can't be just
Mm-hmm.
good luck and we'll see you at
Right.
your post op. Women
Mm-hmm.
deserve more. And I think
Mm-hmm.
that has been an underlying message of this community of like, we need more than
Yeah.
just getting through the surgery. The
Mm-hmm.
surgery is just like a portion of it. It's just
Mm-hmm.
one day of this
Mm-hmm.
whole, how
Mm-hmm.
long, 1 year plus
Mm-hmm.
journey of
Mm-hmm.
going through searching, having surgery, and recovering.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I love how but you have such an open mind. Like you were the one you were like, you have to have an open mindset. You have to have a wealth mindset. And I was the one that was like so suspicious. I was like, oh no, we are not doing, I mean, like it was constant. I am not doing this. I do not trust them. We are not gonna,
yeah,
like,
we're
red
not,
flag
I'm
all
not
the
getting
time.
involved.
And
Yeah.
every single stinking time you just said, Kylie, like have an open heart, have an open hand. And then I'll never forget you said, there is plenty of room at the table, just like, just having that open mindset. And I feel between you and Diana, you two really, really, really encouraged me to be like, okay, I need to flip my thinking
Hmm.
and just flip my thinking and just be encouraging to people and to be open to people and to be okay. Like not everybody's going to run the same race and not everybody's going to, and that's okay. There's as long as people are genuine in how they help people, there is room,
There's room. And
there
we
is
can all
room.
uplift each other. If
Yeah.
we, like for me, I can uplift another person if I see that what they're doing is
Yeah.
beautiful, kind, like
Yeah.
generous. If I see that these people are around me, I'm going to support them and uplift them.
Yeah.
And it's because I've been supported and uplifted through my career and journey. I remember this conversation that you and I had, and I told you something that somebody had told me before, which was it was a nurse injector that I worked with, who I love, Renee. I love you so much. But she has been somebody that has really encouraged me
Mm-hmm.
to take the steps. When I was working with her, we worked at an office together, and we both left unexpectedly on our own. Um, but it was scary because I didn't have my next step set up.
Yeah.
And I remember standing at the at the elevator, and we're looking at each other, and she's like, a person walking around with their hands closed is never going to receive. And
Oh.
she's like, if you put your hands out and you trust God that you're going to be fine and that everything's going to work out and it's
Mm-hmm.
everything's working out
Mm-hmm.
in your best interest,
Mm-hmm.
she's like, it's going to happen. And if you
Mm-hmm.
don't, I'll never forget, she told me, if you don't take your step off the cliff into the abyss, that next step is never going to appear. And
Mm-hmm.
I was like crying. She tells me your big brown eyes and these water droplets just coming down. And I was like, okay. And we got in the elevator and we left. And the next day I had another job. I didn't even
Oh
have
my gosh.
I didn't even have anything like planned, but by a few phone calls were made and the next day I already had another job. And that was the beginning
Yeah.
of to how I ended up here,
That's
taking that step.
mm-hmm.